In this video, we're going to dive into what makes a great loan request for commercial real estate sponsors. We're going to dive into the specifics of how to put together the best loan request to get your loan in the best spotlight, get more approvals, quicker answers, and better terms. Stay tuned. Today, we're going to talk about how to get your commercial real estate loans approved. We're going to talk about the executive summary / loan request. So, what is the approved lender format? Let's first start out with the executive summary. This is where we tell the entire story in a page or two. This includes an overview of the transaction, location, business plan, sponsorship, timing, key underwriting metrics, etc. Second point is the financing request, loan type, construction, bridge, perm, etc. Loan amount, loan term, loan metrics, LTC, LTV, etc. Level of recourse, non-partial, full. Who or what entity is the guarantor? Sources and uses table. And then the third section would be the investment highlights. In this case, the investment is the lender's debt investment in this deal. So in addition to common highlights like property and location, the highlights can include lender-focused items like strength of the sponsor, conservative loan metrics, and more. The fourth section would be the risk and mitigants. Every deal has challenges, and lenders will appreciate that you're highlighting them. The last thing you want to do is have something blow up a deal at the last minute during loan closing because it was not highlighted and addressed in the beginning. The fifth component would be the property overview. Past. When was the property built, renovated, originally purchased, for refi, historical occupancy, and more. Present, current size, condition, occupancy, rent roll, parking, professional photos, site plans, floor plans, etc. For construction, you need to also include the status of the architectural drawings, permitting, GMP, and for the future, renovation, construction plan, projected cost, timeline, renderings. And then the sixth component would be location overview. It's important to note the demand drivers, proximity to public transportation, demographics, nearby employers, maps in this section, regional and neighborhood. Also, it'd be great to highlight the amenities in that particular neighborhood or community. The seventh section should be a market overview. This should be the demand metrics, tenants in the marketplace of commercial, population growth, etc. Rent vacancy stats, rent comps, maps of those comps, sales comps with a map, and development pipeline. For example, if it's a multifamily, what other multifamily construction projects are going on in the immediate area and the surrounding area. The eighth section would be financials, historical operating statements in place and stabilized pro forma, stabilized valuation, 5 to 10 year annual cash flow, most want a 5-year, and then assumptions. And then section 9 would be the sponsor overview, company overview, their history, past projects, track record, key principles and background, prior debt and equity partners. For construction, include the rest of the development team, GC, architect, and those type of team players. If there's any institutional LP or limited partners, that should also be included. Any of the general partners that are minority owners, they own a smaller percentage, we should include them as well. You could also attach a corresponding Excel model when sending the OM. Lenders will need to take the data from the OM and put it in their own format. So if you have that and already in an Excel format, that would make it much easier. The easier, the better for these lenders to quickly look and see if it's a deal that fits their lending bucket. Lenders are always going to want more, but the more we can complete a great executive summary loan package, loan request package, the more viable your deal is going to get, more quotes faster. And that's the name of the game, is to get the best quotes, to tell the story, to really talk about the compensating factors, talk about, maybe some of the struggles of the particular deal, and and really describe what we're going to do to make this project successful. So if you do a package like this, you're going to be much more likely to get a much higher approval rate. And between the sponsor and the commercial mortgage broker involved in the transaction, you got to work as a team to put this information together. So the more help that the sponsor will help with the commercial mortgage broker, the better the package, the faster we get answers from the lending institutions on whether they want to move forward and get us a term sheet. And that's the goal, is to get more term sheets faster. Hope you enjoyed this short episode. Look forward to seeing you on the next one.
Meet Bo Eckstein, the driving force behind Business Ownership Coach. Unlocking the path to business ownership. Visit www.businessownershipcoach.com. Thrive with Business Ownership Coach.
Hey guys, Bo Eckstein here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.